Abusuame na wasrame mo akwaba. Ene edi na Abronye esu. Na ensembe na after say ya arrest Abronye no. Ensembe na APP ba edi na lidi tu. Na edi na kofo ba edi enti ena ne NPP air communication. Chese openi ba akwa kasa ba NPP. Ewo Sunyani East. Edi enti a ena openi no. Ensembe na ekoso. Abusia ode Maya enjoy the conversation. Na yensue nwade na yenhwese na so edien na ekoso e wo the NPP as a party. Abusu ama yen teamra.
Income yentia wa remand no. Eti judge why no ye adwuma ma no? Is he working for the republic or is working for a third party and unseen hand ayenim? Look, araho na de besie ni se wonim. E china bi no na afa nipa bi be majaji appointments won ko high court na on court of appeal
lawyer
and then me see afem Justice Joseph Kunsu and that de waye no areho na I think say I have been a crusader for judicial reform and today that position has been strengthened. Investigator now or no investigations you know FM was so remanded the senior beya or with investigations.
Na yewe ni say yonra ye ne a lawyer twen kasa no me ati ase se from the time na omude no omuche na nopa ebesi time omude ne ebedru nkran ha nyina no na onim ne enti a baba Amando ya che no enei mumiensa ye de atom anim ne enti a bante no ye kire no nra efi Sunyani abedu nkran ha
me pacho eni mani bi ho a ense ma me mfa nko echi kaka enu na omuchi no free Sunyani no omu do ni free Sunyani ban kran na journey no na 8 hours enti yakwachi ni Sunyani sorry ana ye de ne tina ka mu don hwere nwɔhwe de ni bedroom kran ye de ni bedroom kran no ye de ne ba no for don hwere nwɔhwe no na handcuff egu ne nsa enti sebe obegu nsuo nkura na handcuff ni gu ne nsa obedi di kura na handcuff ni gu ne nsa egu ne nsa saa don hwere nwɔhwe ena de ni bedroom kran obedi bedroom kran ana ye omo ma ni hu di ntia omo be fa no na ohunu ye no ena ochro na no di sem se oni hu anu yie enti kwadu omo de ball no ene se wa publish fake news na ene ye kodru court to them enura no ye mani bail enura omo mani bail mani kofie so omo mani bail mani kofie nura se na no pay omra enfa no ho mekire ene omo hye no ndu no woche na baba Amando wadru police station ho se ode ne ho ekokire na ene koduru ye no mo ka kire ne se ene omo de ne be court enti ono a de ne ho akokire ana wakta police fo no ho no ma ba bedru court mame Abronye bedru court prosecution for Edward case abeto court n'anim. In fact prosecution no kra ne bedru ye no the charge no me ani omode bobo na e full of mistakes enti ne ehwo no na court n'anim na ye honorable Afenyo Markins raise some of the issues objection for some of the charges no and some prosecution corrected some of the charges initially charge omode to court n'anim so ma charge no publication of false news causing fear and alarm, contrary to section 223. Actually, no more say section 223 of Act 702 no offense be as any ho. And now omunamu omunaso omujina omunaso na omusre se court no mo kwan no omunye correction. And a court ma omukwan so omunye correction no. To me correction wie no eno mo de kwadu no court kan kwadu ne kire abrantie no na abrantie ni se onifo nti omuwie ye no en court honorable Afenyoma Kings sorry gina ne na so se osre bill ama abrantie no eye baba amando inuaba osre bill de ma baba amando osre bill de ma no prosecution sorry omu say omu de omu nye opposed to the bill no na bill there obi an say court discretion but omu de omu nye opposed to work into omu jai ma court no mami afi there judge ni mie na no a na mu hia no for more investigations are more ye mami while free prosecution na no a omu de investigations na omu ye no forensic investigations enti time bi omu hia ni bia no omu time bi omu be hia ni bia no mbeto omu nsa afre no brofo mo say afen when abrom bi hia no binuaba prosecution no anu sie ye to ye twen say judge ade a prosecutions omu you opposed to bail if judge nen kam yenti a wa remand no mami investigator na ono ye investigations no FM was so remanded the senior beya obebua with investigations investigator na ono ye investigations no enura enumre ono nkoa wo hu se ohia brantie no se obedem aboa no investigation no enumre wa mani bill prosecution na obegina wani mu no ono so aka kire wo se sabi time we hear brantie no beto ne nsa afre no then a judge ono enyo no dey investigation case wa remand and say omoa in investigations what role na judge all play in the investigations mami you see and let me see a film I've practiced law in this country for 16 years court to be the wa min koda e wo krom ha say just the yes the foforo and I attend a foforo a free tama a man team mako voter region ma chini court bebre wo krom ha say and then me see a film Justice Joseph Kunsu and that the waye no areho now I think say I have been a crusader for judicial reform and today that position has been strengthened. A judge who look case no complainant in him. Complainant in case in him. Police if what they saw money nam abe for fidie so no bako hu se bako hu bibi sa. A judge why no ya adwuma ma no? Is he working for the republic or is working for a third party and unseen hand ayenim? Look, araho na de besie ni se wunim. Echina bi no na afa nipa bi be magaji appointment so onko high court na onko court of appeal
lawyer me gidi say ejamo amadwuma mu no eba asemo no eda court se ne wo kasafa ho se ne usie no a wa se ne o ka se wachini the whole Ghana court bia no ema wawere ho emfa nkoto nsohwem
me pacho mi nyankopon adomen nkoto nsohwem mami dia make bia no betwini huye na maka mami hwe mamu maye ma echina ebeye wo ebeye me so sa na no judge bi ko chro niam bi Abronye case afede uhuye ne ko high court mami mum ye nhye yi ba bia kro ne nam na enye Iliaba
enti yanhwa abantie yansamra asem no so charge no so sene wo ka no false publication charge ayede abono enra yedi kan ne lawyer tua kasa yo ma eti ase se obisa abantie ne se oye communicator ewo amanyoko no so it could be say yemfa charge no mo kra no kan wadwen mu wodi bibia to baabi na o check in Facebook page no ensem mienu a na ode ato ho no mo ba kofa LBGTQ+ nsem ho ne edi ho bio ye NDC amanyoko no communication team omo hye mu omo koye ye wo Bono regional odi tu mo se ye ma obia 10,000 charge no ye kire mu se publication benya asem benya
me patrol LGBTQ sensem no me mame de abrante ne ye me mame tena wa fidie so se ne mum no anamo judge ne tu no wrong wati and you see he did so without any lawful basis. He did so without any lawful basis. Justice Kunsum has remanded Amando without any lawful basis. I want to put it on record. I want to be categorical. I want to be captured on record. He has done so without any lawful basis. Justice Kunsum has remanded Baba Amando without any lawful basis. And it is wrong.
Enti near wuken mo next session na yeden lawyers me say mu gine mama
don't worry, but I'm saying say when a judge makes a political decision, he comes into the arena of politics, and so he'll be treated as a politician. Unfortunately, if a judge decides to play politics in this manner, he puts himself in the political arena and opens himself for a political attack, which is unfortunate and should be avoided. He has put himself in a political arena. It's unfortunate. Shouldn't be repeated in this country. We need to avoid it.
Our
judges are the custodians of the human rights of the people. Judges are supposed to stand between the ordinary Ghanaian and the political power. When a judge decides to proceed along the way that has happened today, it must be condemned. It must be condemned.
Ma yantwen ne wo kan no lawyer no ye se obe share wo opinion se ne megidi sa akoso se ne wo kan se megidi sa ntwa yi but mo ankasa nipa no mo na mu gina mu ama no enti mo kotena ase na mu si gina ye so say ye de ne betwi mu de say ne be ya ne atwimi atoa enkomo no so why
me ta say
ko pe ba bi twe na akoma no mrafo
me no I've done a lot of interviews on your network. I've never spoken like this. What was my casa sada?
Okay, ya mene minua be ma tikiti asema mken say my interview bebre nye asempa mente say wakasa say nti na mse makoma no mra from na de.
I'm very passionate about justice. I'm very passionate about law and order. And when I see an injustice, my heart breaks. And today my heart is broken. I saw real injustice meted out to Baba Amando by Justice Kunsum without any lawful basis. Look, Mami, men per se a chinebi NPP beba, yet NPP for so be NDC for, and I want this to stop. Me per se sadi a jai or Ghana has say, stop here. Men per se. Look, I'm not a breaking makumano. When are we going to stop this? When? And you see, our judges who are supposed to help the two political parties stop this, getting themselves into the fray. And it is unfortunate. Look, it shouldn't happen. We need somebody in between the two political parties to help us stop this circus. And that should be our judiciary. And the judiciary, unfortunately, not all of them, some of them, are getting themselves into the fray of political conflict, which is not proper. When are we going to stop this circus?
Asempa FM.
Lawyer, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Me and Fonsia.
Bye.
That's it.